Hello, hello, hello. My name is Michelle Walters Johnson, and I am the lady behind the wig. At Lady Behind the Wig, we seek to empower, to educate, sometimes entertain women that are on the alopecia spectrum, and we're here to help you regain your confidence. Today's topic is about the power of authenticity. And as we talk about the power of authenticity, this word has really done something for me. So I will just share this real life experience. No matter when you're watching this, it really is not going to be relevant, but it's relevant. Meaning that at some point in time, so yesterday, I was asked to speak at a women's luncheon, and it's a student group at my job. And I was glad to be asked to do this, and I'm still glad that I was asked to do it. And anyways, as part of my preparation for the speech, normally you're taught in the speaking world to have a signature speech, like have your signature speech, and you kind of like, I don't want to say doctor it, but you frame it for the event or the target, the market, that you are going to be speaking to. And I was like, Lord, I just feel like I really need you to lead me as to what you want me to say. Because every time I have the opportunity to speak to other people in a more formal setting, I'm looking at it as an opportunity to share Christ. But I'm also looking at it as an opportunity for God to speak through me in whatever manner He wants it to be. And so I prayed about it, and I was like, God, what do you want me to say? And what dropped in my spirit was the power of authenticity. Now, and actually, that's not true. The word that dropped in my spirit was authenticity. The power of authenticity came from me doing my social media preparation for that week. And that week, I kind of went back to something I had touched on before. And so I was like, oh, okay, all right, authenticity. But I left it there. And then I think like the night before, I kind of sat down and wrote down a few points about authenticity. But the point that I'm making is that then when I got there, what did the second speaker talk about? She talked about the power of authenticity. And I was like, I feel like when you go to church and the preacher will have somebody that does some type of preamble or testimony and be like, girl, you all in my notes, or boy, you all in my notes. I was like, okay, Holy Spirit, you be talking. Anyways, being authentic. It's such a loaded word because on one hand, we're been told, be you, be truthful. But then a lot of times how that shows up for you, how that manifests, then it turns out to be a situation where